We are still in the trenches when it comes to COVID-19 and the pandemic. Now, flu season is approaching. You may have already seen signs at the pharmacy reminding you get that flu shot. Is it too early?
And is it safe during a pandemic? Our News 3 medical expert, Dr. Ryan Light, is answering those questions in today's morning rounds.
Is it too early to get the flu shot considering everything that's going on with COVID?
Well, it's never too early to get the flu shot because it takes at least 2 weeks for the flu shot to actually take full effect. So there's a 2-week lag between when you get the flu shot and when you have protection. So getting the flu shot early, you don't forget it. So if we get later in the season and the flu breaks out early, we've seen flu break out as early as October in this area. So if you got it now, it would protect you through the whole season. So there's never too early. Go ahead and get that flu shot while you can remember it, and then avoids one extra trip to the pharmacy when you're out to get that flu shot.
Does the flu shot inhibit our body's ability to fight COVID? Does it make you more susceptible to either contracting COVID or having serious reactions to COVID?
No, there's no link between taking a flu shot and getting the COVID virus. So it's not going to weaken your immune system. It's actually going to strengthen your immune system. What we know at this point is that it is wise to get the flu shot. That's going to prevent you from getting the flu and being confused whether this is COVID or the flu. And we always want to prevent the flu. It still kills for 35,000 people a year. So if we don't get those flu shots, that number will go up, and we're going to put that on top of the COVID deaths.
Our attention on preventing the spread of coronavirus. Do you think that that's going to have an impact on maybe having a less harsh flu season?
Definitely. When we look at the Australian flu season, which is what we use to predict our flu season here in the United States, the measures that they put in place back in March dropped the death rate in Australia alone from the flu by 90%. So we're definitely going to see that the measures that we're using with the good hand hygiene, avoiding the nose, mouth, and the eyes, as well as our masking, is going to definitely make a difference in our flu season. However, that doesn't prevent us from having a bad flu season if we relax our standards and we don't get those flu shots, because the flu shot in Australia actually went up by 10% in the vaccination rate. So let's all get our flu shots this year. Let's prevent the flu as well as this COVID virus by doing the good hand hygiene and wearing our mask and washing our hands often.
Now, Dr. Light also tells me that he is hoping the COVID-19 vaccine will be ready before the end of the year, and he says he would feel safe taking that as well.